The warning from the future. I've never been one for conspiracy theories or spooky nonsense, but I don't know how to explain what's been happening to me. I'm posting this here because I need someone, anyone, to tell me I'm not losing my mind. Or maybe I just need to get it out before it's too late. The messages started 3 weeks ago, and I can't shake the feeling that something awful is coming. It began innocently enough. I got a direct message on Twitter from an account with no profile pic, no bio, just a string of numbers. At echoes, 4,729. The message was short. Don't take the train tomorrow. I figured it was a bot or some weird troll, so I ignored it. I'm a graphic designer freelance, and I commute into the city a couple times a week. The next day, I took my usual train, 7:42 a.m., right on schedule. Halfway through the ride, the train screeched to a stop. People started yelling, and I smelled smoke before the conductor's voice crackled over the intercom. Evacuate immediately. Turns out, a fire had started in one of the rear cars. 3 people died, and a dozen more were hospitalized. I got out with just a scratched-up arm from the chaos, but I couldn't stop thinking about that message. Was it a coincidence? I didn't know. 2 days later, another message from at echoes, 4,729. Stay out of the park on Thursday. This time I paid attention. I usually cut through Elmwood Park on my way to meet a client. It's faster than the main roads. On Thursday, I took the long way instead. That night, the local news ran a story about a mugging in the park. Some guy got stabbed, left bleeding under a tree. It happened right around the time I'd have been walking through. I was freaked out, but I tried to rationalize it. Maybe it was a prank, someone who knew my routine, so I replied to the account, "Who are you? How do you know this stuff?" No response for hours. Then, at 2:17 a.m., my phone buzzed. The message made my stomach drop. "I'm you from later. Trust me." I stared at it for a long time. Me from later? What the hell did that mean? I checked the account again, still no details, just those cryptic numbers. I typed back, "Prove it," my hands shaking. The reply came fast. "When you were 9, you broke your wrist falling off the garage roof. You told Mom you tripped, but you were trying to fly with a trash bag parachute." No one knew that. Not my friends, not my girlfriend, not even my mom. I lied to her about it and never told the truth. I felt sick. I didn't sleep that night. The messages kept coming after that, always short and urgent. "Don't eat at Rossi's on Friday." I didn't. Food poisoning swept through half the customers that night. "Avoid the highway Sunday morning." A pileup killed 4 people. Each time I listened, and each time I dodged something awful. But the tone of the messages started to shift. They got darker, more frantic. "You're running out of time," one said. "It's coming," said another. I begged for answers. "What's coming? Why are you warning me?" Last Tuesday, I got the longest message yet. "I can't stop it, but I can try to save you. It's bigger than us. The 28th of February. Don't be home." That's 2 days from now. I'm typing this from a coffee shop because I don't know where else to go. I tried digging into the account. I reported it to Twitter, but they said it didn't violate any rules. I even asked a tech-savvy friend to trace it. He said the IP was scrambled, bouncing through proxies all over the world. No way to tell where it was coming from or when. The 4,729 in the username gnawed at me. Was it a date? The 7th of April 2029? Was that when future me was reaching back from? The last message came this morning, and it's why I'm posting now. It's almost here. Hide. Don't trust the lights. I don't know what that means, but it's got me jumping at every flicker in this dingy coffee shop. The barista just flipped the closed sign, and I'm stalling, sipping cold coffee because I don't want to leave. I keep thinking about my apartment, my cozy little place on the 3rd floor, with its creaky floors and the view of the city skyline. Am I really not supposed to go back? I've been trying to piece it together. If this is me from the future, why the warnings? What happens on the 28th of February? I googled disasters, predictions, anything. Nothing fits. The news is quiet. Just the usual noise of politics and weather. But every time I close my eyes, I see those words. Don't trust the lights. It's like a riddle I can't solve. Part of me wants to test it. Go home, see what happens. Maybe it's all a sick joke. But then I think about the train, the park, Rossi's, all those near misses. Whoever or whatever is sending these messages knows too much, and they're scared. I can feel it in the way the words pile up, desperate and jagged. It's midnight now. The barista's giving me the get out look, so I'll have to figure something out. Maybe a motel, somewhere cheap and anonymous. I keep glancing at the streetlights outside. They're buzzing, flickering just a little. Probably nothing, right? But my skin's crawling, and I can't shake the feeling that something's watching me. If this is real, if this is me from some screwed up future, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How do you hide from something you can't see coming? And if I make it past the 28th, will the messages stop, or will they just get worse? I'll update if I can. If I don't, well, maybe someone else will figure out what "don't trust the lights" means. Stay safe, everyone. Update 2 hours ago. I'm at a motel now, about 20 miles out of town. The lights here are steady, but I keep the curtains drawn. It's quiet except for the hum of the vending machine outside. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I feel it, like a storm rolling in. If I don't post again, check the news. Look for something weird on the 28th. And if you get a message from @Echoes 4729, listen to it.